everybody's talking about the Lakers, need role players. My personal opinion, you bring another superstar, let them fill in. What's your take?
Well, we're not sure if they're going to have the money to bring in another superstar, so that's the first question. I think they could be really good. I think the Raptors proved that you don't have to have 3 superstars. You don't have to have even. I mean, you could make some arguments about different guys on the Raptors and how good they were, but their only superstar was Kawhi. So I think if they find the right players, they could become a really good team, a championship contender with LeBron, Anthony Davis, and the right players around them. Even if it's not a max guy, will the Lakers be able to find the right guys? Yeah. I mean, the way that they constructed their roster last year, it didn't really work for what they were trying to do. So that's an interesting test for them.
Now, they've got a sticky cap situation. Can you help break that down for us NBA laymen's, where they need some help from the Pelicans to get it, get the money in time. Anthony Davis potentially giving it away. So help.
Right now they need the Pelicans are kind of in the clear on this because the Atlanta Hawks traded for that number 4 pick. That deal is going to be executed on July 6th. So there was an extra about $4 million they could have saved themselves had they negotiated the deal to be later in July. So now that cuts off about $4 million. They also are going to need some help from Anthony Davis. In order to get a max slot, they're going to need Davis to give up his trade kicker, which is about $4 million.
$4 million?
Yeah.
Would you give it back?
Would I? No, definitely not. But I'm selfish.
You don't want a championship? That could be like
I prefer the money.
Oh,
okay. But, reporters are always thinking about ourselves. But I mean, he might, with the amount of money that he will have anyway, maybe he decides that it's more important to be able to fit another guy. But there's another factor too. They're going to have to trade several of their young guys, that remaining young guys. They've already traded 3 of them. So if they end up doing that, if they're able to convince Davis to give up that money, if they're able to trade away some of their other young guys, they're pretty much going to be starting from scratch with this roster. It's going to be Anthony Davis, LeBron James, Kyle Kuzma, and then from there, their draft pick, and then from there, it's they're going to have to just fill the roster with different guys. So there's a lot of work to be done, whether or not they can open up that max slot.
For more of the Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live, or download the Rich Eisen Show app.